Sensei LaRusso.
It's not the Miyagi, don't wait!
Karate Kid legends. First, there was the iconic Daniel LaRusso, then Jaden Smith, and then... what was that chick's name again? Oh, right, Hilary Swank. There was also Miguel Diaz, and now, finally, Ben Wang. Karate Kid Legends is shaping up the KKU, the Karate Kid cinematic universe, as we know it. How, you may be asking? Well, I'm not gonna fucking tell you. You're gonna have to watch the whole video. Obviously. Before we get into some Karate Kid greatness, if you vibe with movies, video games, wrestling, and all things entertainment, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button to keep up with future content. Now, let's get into it. The beginning of the trailer brings us over to China, where we see our boy Mr. Han conversing with the new protagonist, Li Fong. For those of you who don't remember, Mr. Han was Jaden Smith's teacher back in the Karate Kid 2010. It's great to see Han back. Not only does he bring a calm, grounded presence to the story, but it's pretty fucking nostalgic and pretty surprising to see him return considering the mixed reception of the 2010 film. He feels like an old friend, like my father finally returning with the milk. The trailer transitions over to America, and it's revealed that Lee and his family have moved there. His mom tells him new rules, new school, and no fighting. One thing I want to point out right off the bat is just how innovative this film is while also retaining the core of what makes these movies great. Immediately, Lee's origin parallels Daniel's and how both of them have moved to new cities and feel like outcasts. But Lee's mom tells him no fighting. No violence would be a first for the franchise, and honestly, I really vibe with it, you know? It's a bold new direction for a Karate Kid protagonist. Instead of senseless violence and warfare like the previous ones, Lee will listen to his mommy like a good little boy and focus on his study. The next part of the trailer gets a little spicy by introducing us to Lee's love interest. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Lee's telling his mom all about his new friend, and Lee also tells the girl the story of how he gave up Kung Fu. This line is actually really important. Giving up Kung Fu isn't just about not liking the sport. It's about Lee trying to leave a part of himself behind. He's not just adapting to a new country, he's trying to erase his identity to fit in. Right now, the voices are in his head telling him to just fucking quit. But that's not what being a Karate Kid is all about. But of course, what's a Karate Kid movie without some bully giving out wet willies and shoving kids into lockers? The next part introduces us to Connor, the counterpart of Johnny Lawrence for this film. Instead of being a badass though, he looks like a giant pussy. This dude is over here with an angry look on his face like he just bought the Nintendo Switch 2 or something. And his goons are behind him all smug with those stupid smiles on their faces. Then he beats the ever-living piss out of Lee for no reason. Lee, please get up, please! This is my first real complaint about this film. This stupid kid from New York, I can't take him seriously as an antagonist. Ben Wang is an experienced martial artist both in real life and in the movie, and this guy taking him out in one kick makes him look weak as hell. Johnny Lawrence was so great because he never took shit from anyone. He had balls, and he didn't let petty little things like this bother him. Connor, be more like Johnny. Actually, just bring Johnny back for this film and let him be the villain again. The ghost of Kreese and Terry Silver can possess him and turn him into a bad guy. Or maybe he's just tired of being a family man and decided he wanted to beat the shit out of some people. Rob Lieber, if you're watching this, it's not too late to change. Please. Right as Lee starts debating if he should keep getting jumped or actually fucking do something, it's revealed there's a big karate tournament. Mr. Han is implying to Lee that he should fight, and his mom is questioning that decision. It's also revealed that Lee has a brother, and his mom is afraid that by fighting, he's going to end up like his brother. My question is, what the hell happened to his brother? Did he slip and no-clip into the back rooms? We don't know. The trailer never tells us. But Mr. Han claps back hard, saying fighting might actually save Lee from ending up like his brother. It's a classic Karate Kid setup. Violence versus discipline, fear versus courage, parental trauma versus personal growth. Leave a comment. What do you think happened to Lee Fong's brother? Anyway, the next part of the trailer is going to blow your mind. It's revealed that Mr. Han has recruited the legend himself, Daniel LaRusso. Mr. Han, Daniel LaRusso, Karate Kid Legends. Just like the fucking title. Rob Lieber, Anthony Tambakis, they're geniuses. They're playing with Legos while the rest of us are out here eating crayons. They glaze Mr. Miyagi for a little bit, then Mr. Han kidnaps Daniel and brings him to New York to help out with Lee's training. The final parts of the trailer show Daniel and Mr. Han training Lee and kicking his ass. It also shows Daniel having a conversation with Lee where he sucks off Mr. Miyagi some more. Bro, this man's out here glazing Miyagi more than a Krispy Kreme donut.
Daniel-san, remove all your clothes.
Alright, Mr. Miyagi.
Now dip egg roll in teriyaki sauce.
Mr. Miyagi, how is this gonna help me win the
Do
tournament?
you want to be karate ready?
During this scene though, Daniel gives Lee a Miyagi-Do headband, which symbolizes the responsibility he now has to carry, all of Mr. Miyagi's wisdom, and all the bullshit that comes along with it. Remember the theory of Daniel LaRusso being the real villain? Well, I think Mr. Miyagi is the real villain of the franchise, because every Karate Kid ends up dragged into brutal fights and emotional trauma. And who's behind all of it? That's right, Mr. Miyagi, the ultimate puppet master disguised in a Hawaiian shirt. Next, there's a montage of mostly karate fight scenes where they do epic punches and flips and kicks. The trailer also spoils the end of the movie by literally showing Lee send Connor back to the Shadow Realm with an absolute piss missile of a kick. So everyone is probably wondering, where is Jaden Smith? His character is nowhere to be found during the trailer, but despite this, Karate Kid Legends has the potential to end up being one of the most brilliant entries in the franchise. Even without Jaden, it's got enough laughs, legacy, love, and Miyagi glazing for the whole family, and to make me question if Daniel LaRusso needs to see a therapist.
Thank you, Mr. Miyagi.
Will it be good? I have no idea, but I will be watching it with a completely unreasonable amount of emotional investment. I'm also very hyped for the post-credits scene. Thanks everyone for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I love you all.
Goodbye.